Joining us right now. Gajendra, before I go into your picks, what do you make out of this whole FPO business? I mean, people are sitting with EIL stock or NTPC stock. I mean, you could almost take a short position on the FNO and, you know the FPO is going to be at 290, so you got that value anyway.
Absolutely, Ashu. I've heard the meaningful and engaging discussion that you had with other guests also. I think there has been, serious lapses in the part of strategy. As a matter of fact, my family also has been holding NMDC from 380, 400 level onwards. And when you get to know and when you discover the rate that government is going to come out with, absolutely, as a long-term investor, you do feel disappointed. And we, as an investor, obviously, are at the receiving end all the time. As you rightly pointed out, there has to be some lessons that need to be learned, and government still has a lot of plan for PSU divestments. FPO is going to be like the order of the day. I think they need to set the house in order and make sure that they don't repeat the same mistakes. I mean, this serves nobody's purpose. At the end of the day, everybody's a loser in the bargain. I mean, the guy who is holding the stock for a long-term perspective and the government itself, both of them are losing. Then whose interest is going to get served in this entire bargain is something that I really can't understand. So I do believe that they learn their lessons fast and move on a far better note going forward.